This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 declarations of war in anime. For this list, we'll be looking at the times where battle lines were drawn in anime and two factions were plunged into conflict. Which call to arms got you hyped? Let us know in the comments. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBow, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, the League of Villains attack UA High. My Hero Academia. Long before the times of Endeavor setting fire to High End, the next generation of supervillains made their presence known by infiltrating Class 1A's training exercise. Leading a gaggle of C-grade villains and a prototype Nomu, Shigaraki gave the heroes of tomorrow their first taste of true evil by sending his cronies to take them out, while he and his pet beat Aizawa to a pulp. If not for All Might's last-second save, Deku and the rest would barely have made it past week 1 of high school. Number 9, Acuras Vow, Devilman Crybaby. Granted, if you had just found the love of your life decapitated and being paraded around on sticks, you'd be a little on edge as well. After Ryo sets up the death of Miki and reveals himself to be the literal devil in the form of Satan, Akira confronts him at the same place they both grew up. After heavy disagreements between the two, Akira decides to go all in and vows to kill off every demon he gets his hands on, especially his former friend. Number 8, Aizen leaves like a boss. Bleach. Before his rather unceremonious ending, this traitorous captain was the coolest villain around, mainly due to having such an epic reveal. Originally portraying himself as a decent chap, Aizen fooled everyone by faking his own death and sending Soul Society into chaos. Then he rocked up, one-shotted everybody, and casually declared he was gonna rule over all of them. If that wasn't slick enough, he yeets himself and his crew up into the world of the Hollows, all the while giving birth to his signature mullet. Who needs a Bankai when you have moves like that? Number 7, Science vs. Might. Dr. Stone's Stone Wars. Even after being encased in stone for thousands of years, you can always leave it to humanity to kickstart a new war. In this case, you've got Tsukasa and his gang of the strongest and most dangerous adolescents he could find, going up against Senku and the residents of the New World, armed only with a crap ton of science. What had been an escalating stalemate was finally broken when Senku and the gang made their first move, utilizing long-distance communication, subterfuge, and a freaking tank. Technology wins the day again. Number 6, Sudden Death Runoff Election. Kill la Kill. In order to find her father's murderer, there's no one Ryoko wouldn't throw down with. Taking advantage of her determination, her primary suspect / new rival / secret sister / best girl Satsuki declares that in order to battle against her, Ryuko must participate in the sudden death runoff election. It's a hell of a gauntlet, but thankfully, Ryuko isn't lacking when it comes to both spunk or scissor blades, and eagerly takes on the challenge to bust some heads. Number 5, the Major declares war. Hellsing Ultimate.
Hello, Major.
Alucard, I'm so happy to see you again. It's been really far too long.
Upon Alucard discovering the existence of the vampiric remnant of the Third Reich, the leader of the Millennium decides to introduce himself to the other factions, all too pleased to inform them that he and his battalion are indeed pretty gung-ho about relighting the fires of war.
A declaration of war. Excellent! I can't wait to destroy you again.
In a single call, he makes it clear that not only is he marvelously unhinged and happy to kill both Hellsing and Iscariot, but also has no issue having his vampire henchmen feast on members of his own unit who defy him.
I look forward to meeting you across the battlefield.
Number 4, his name is Zero, Code Geass Lelouch of the Rebellion. If you're gonna announce your arrival as a masked rebel ready to kickstart a revolution and topple an empire, you need to bring the oomph, which is exactly what Lelouch does. Not only does he succeed in saving his childhood friend from execution, but he arrives on the scene in the most theatrical way possible. Using his Geass to mind control his way through danger, he boldly claims ownership for the recent royal assassination. Now that's how you upset the status quo in a hurry. Number 3, the Fourth Great Ninja War, Naruto Shippuden. Plunging the world of shinobi into the greatest battle it's ever known, and it's all done in a toned-down, relatively polite manner. After saving Sasuke from getting his ass torn up by the 5 Kage, Toby explains the nature of his plan to the Shinobi Alliance, that with the power of the Ten Tails, he will be able to put everyone under an everlasting genjutsu, and in doing so create true peace. When the Kage oppose this, he declares that the Fourth Great Ninja War has officially begun. Number 2, Eren attacks Marley. Attack on Titan. Karma can take many forms, including that of a raging titan eager to bring the pain. Infiltrating Marley, Eren lays the perfect trap for those preparing to attack Paradise Island. Following on from a heart-to-heart with Reiner where both confess their sins, Eren reinforces his willingness to keep fighting until he has destroyed his enemies, which he quickly demonstrates by transforming then and there. Demolishing everything around him, the Attack Titan rises up in front of the eyes of the world and swiftly breaks their so-called savior. They declared war, Eren responded in kind.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Straw Hats vs. the World Government, One Piece. In spite of the amount of monumental moments this series produces on a weekly basis, this act of defiance still stands atop all of them as a shining example of why Luffy and his crew are top tier.
あの旗撃ち抜け。
了解。
With Robin set to be taken through the gates of justice and executed, the Straw Hats arrive on the scene to challenge the CP9 and get her back. What happens when Spandam states that to challenge them means to make an enemy of every nation under the banner of the world government?
Fire battle start! 完了。
The Straw Hats burn their flag and say bring it on, all for one crew member. Legends.
海賊たちが世界政府に宣戦布告しやがった正気が貴様ら全世界を敵に回して生きられると思うなよ
望むところだ。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.